Good morning students. This is the second part of the explanation video of your chapter 5, Anita and the honeybees. So till now what we have studied? We have studied that Anita since her childhood was very keen to go to school. She wanted to study and wanted to stand on her own feet. So for that she had struggled a lot. She had raised the courage to ask her parents about her studies, but her parents did not agree on that. And after that, one of the teachers in the village had made her parents understand about the importance of education. So only after that her parents agreed for her to go to school. So let us now move forward today. Let us study about the RTE Act. So what is RTE Act first of all? This act was enacted in 2009. Enacted means it was uh, introduced. It was introduced in the year 2009 and came into effect from 2010. So, according to this act, what happens is that this act has made compulsory education for the students, for the children of the age 6 to 14 years. That is, every child who is of the age 6 to 14 years should have the right of compulsory education. Compulsory education is of the elementary level. It is of the elementary level. Elementary means up to 8th class. First to 8th class. So this is called the elementary education. So every child should have the right to study up to 8th class. This right is all about that. Now what happened then? Let us move forward in the story of Anita. Slowly, I started talking to other parents in the village about sending their daughters to school. As Anita started going to school, she came in the college. What did she do after that? After that, she had got confident enough to talk to the parents of the other girls also. वो दूसरे गर्ल्स के पेरेंट्स से बात करने गई that you should also send your daughters to the school instead of letting them at the home only to do the household works. My parents also started helping me in my work. My mother used to do all the housework so that I could get more time to study. Now earlier what used to happen? पहले क्या होता था? Anita also used to help her mother in the household work, but now Anita is studying, so her mother is also supporting her. उसकी मदर भी अब उसे सपोर्ट करने लगी है. She tells Anita that Anita बेटा you study and I will do the household work. तुम अपना पढ़ो and I will do all the houseworks. You do not need to worry about the works. So in this way Anita's parents started supporting her in her studies and her works. Now there is a secret which Anita is keeping. What secret is that? She learned how to ride a motorcycle. She did not tell anyone. Secretly she learned to ride a motorcycle. I fell down and got hurt many times, but I was happy. It was also her hobby, one of the hobbies, to learn the motorcycle. But in the fear of the thing that her parents would not allow her to ride on a motorcycle, she did not tell anyone. Instead, she kept it a secret, but no matter what, she was happy. This is what matters the most. Now, the next topic is from school to beekeeping. Now, after studying, what other thing she wanted to do was that she wanted to do the beekeeping. She wanted to rear the bees and she wanted to earn money from that also. There are many lychee trees in our area. You have seen the lychee trees, right? In the trees, in the big trees, what happens that the honeybees make their hives, and there if you ever go there and try to tease them, they will attack you. So honeybees are attracted to the lychee flowers. what honeybees are attracted to the lychee flowers. You know that honeybees extract the nectar from the flowers, and from that nectar they form the honey. So from that flowers they are getting the nectar. Many people do beekeeping and collect honey. I thought that I could also do this. So this was also a way of earning the money. What happened that it was her hobby also. First of all, after her own studies, she started teaching the children in her village. From that money she continued her study, but after that, that money was not also enough. She wanted some other way to earn some more money, so she started to think about the beekeeping. Now she joined a course run by the government to learn about this. Now the government runs a course. For example, the government runs the course on the computer learning also. आपके आसपास कोई कंप्यूटर साइबर कैफ़े होगा, तो there what happens that many government schemes are also there in which you can learn the computer course in very low price. In the same way, the government runs the program to learn about the beekeeping also. So she was the only girl in this course. No other girl was there because it was a different type of hobby. During my training, I found that honeybees lay their eggs from October to December. You have to learn this period. From October to December, the honeybees lay their eggs. This was the best time to start beekeeping. So what happened that जब honeybees eggs lay करेगी, at that time the population of the honeybees would be more, and as the population of the honeybees is more, the amount of the honey produced will also be more. It is obvious, right? So that's why from October to December was the best time to start the beekeeping. You have to learn this period. Again I am saying. Now the question is there, have you seen any insects near flowers? Yes, there are many insects, wasps, honeybees. These type of insects are there near the flowers. They come there to extract the nectar from the flower. Find out their names and write. So besides the honeybees, wasps are also there, which come near the flowers to extract the nectar. In the next one, you have to draw the picture of the wasp or honeybee or any other insect which come near the flowers and for the nectar. Next question is, why do you think they come to the flower? So for the nectar. Nectar is a sweet liquid of the flower. So for nectar, these insects come over there. Next question, when honeybees fly, there is a kind of sound. Can you try to copy this sound? So that sound is called the buzzing sound. That sound is called the buzzing sound. You can try to imitate the sound yourself also. So do you know how the honeybees are able to take out the buzzing sound? Due to their beating of wings. Beating of wings. You know what the wings are, right? So by beating the wings very fast, that type of buzzing sound comes out. So that's how they are able to form the buzzing sound. Now next topic is becoming a beekeeper. Now she has decided that she has to do the beekeeping also, and she has taken the training that is run by the government. Now she is into it, and she will earn money from that. I completed my beekeeping course, but I did not have money to keep my own bees and start work. So now she has completed the course which was run by the government, but now she has to purchase the bees also, and she has to do a lot of setup for that. For that she needs the money. So what did she do? From where did she get the money? She continued to teach, and with time could collect rupees 5,000. As the time passed by and she continued to teach the children of her village, she could manage to collect rupees 5,000 for her small business. With this money, I bought 2 boxes for keeping the bees. Each box costs rupees 2,000. So, one box of the honey bee for the beekeeping costs rupees 2,000. So, how many money, how much money did she spend for the 2 boxes? Obviously, if one box costs for rupees 2,000, 2 boxes will cost for rupees 4,000. So how much money is she left with? You have studied the maths in that addition subtraction, you have been studying for many years. So how much money is she left with? She is left with 1,000 rupees now. With the remaining money, I bought sugar to make the syrup for the honeybees and medicines to clean the beehives. From rupees 1,000, she purchased the sugar and the syrup to make the syrup for the honeybees and the medicines to clean the beehives. These are the things which she purchased from the remaining 1,000 rupees from that amount. Here you can see she is holding the box for beekeeping, and in that the bees are there. Okay, so in this way she was able to rear the honey bees and take out the honey from that. Now what happened that it came, there was September. So by December she had so many bees that she had to buy 2 more boxes. As you have read earlier also, that October to December is the best time for the beekeeping. Why? Because at that time the bees lay their eggs. So if the bees are laying the eggs, so by December their population grew a lot. There were a lot of honeybees now. So for those much honeybees, what did she need? She needed to buy 2 more boxes so that all the honeybees can prepare the honey. She was still learning about beekeeping. So as more experienced she got, she was learning the things more. So when you get into something, only after that you get to learn more. Many times the bees would sting me and my hands and face would get swollen. So you know that it is obvious, if you are living among the honeybees all the time, you are trying to rear them, you are trying to extract the honey out of the boxes in which the honeybees are there. So it is obvious that they would sting you and your face would get swollen. So the same thing happened with Anita. It would pain a lot, but how could I complain to anybody? I myself had decided to do this work. You know that Anita herself had decided to do the beekeeping. She could not complain to anyone. She could not complain to any of her friends, to her parents or any of her neighbors, because she knew that if she complained to them, they would say that it has been decided by you also. Now you are the one who have to be suffered. Okay, so she did not complain. She continued her work. Now there are some questions here. First one is, what do people in your area put on the part of the body where the bee has stung? So I remember when I was in school, I got stung by a bee. So what did I do? I'll tell you that. So I got to the chemistry lab. There I got some baking soda. I got the baking soda over there, and by mixing the baking soda with water, I applied it on the sting. So that's what I did. But what thing can you do? First of all, what you should do is that you have to remove the sting with the edge of your finger. First of all, remove the sting. After that, what you can do? After that, wash that sting with soap and water very properly. After washing it, you have to apply the baking soda by mixing within the water. What will happen, that baking soda will help to neutralize the sting and relieve the pain. And you can afterwards, to remove the swelling, to remove the swelling in the part of the body where the person has got stung, you can put the ice also. Okay, so these are the things which we can do. The next one is draw a picture of a honey bee in your notebook. So you have to do it afterwards. At the starting of the chapter, you have to draw the picture of honeybee in your notebook. Color it and give it a name. Think as if it is your pet. So you have to give it a pet name. Now, next, let us move forward. Afterwards, what happened? The lychee trees come to flower in February. So this is the season for the lychee trees when they come to flower in February. What happened that, as earlier Anita had told us, that the honeybees get attracted to the lychee flowers. So what did she do? She put all her 4 boxes near the lychee orchards. Now you know that she has how many boxes? At the starting she had purchased 2 boxes from her savings. Afterwards she purchased 2 more boxes. Now she have the 4 boxes. And she put all those 4 boxes near the lychee trees. Why? She was very intelligent, because she has got the training also. So why did she do that? Because the honeybees will come to the lychee flowers, and from those flowers they will extract the nectar, and from the nectar they will form the honey in the boxes which are placed near the lychee tree. So after doing that, what happened? Very interesting thing what happened. It is that she got 12 kilograms of honey from each box. It means from one box she got 12 kilograms of honey. It means that from 4 boxes, how much kilograms of honey would she get? So 12 into 4, it means 48 kilograms of honey she got in total. 48 kilograms is a lot more. So this was my first earning from my bees. What did she do then? She would sell that honey in the market and earn the money. Then it was her first earning from the bees. Now I have 2 boxes. Now her business has flourished much. She is able to earn enough money to purchase 20 boxes. So total boxes now she is having are the 20. Now can you tell me what will be the total cost of Anita's 20 boxes? I am not giving you the answer. You have to give the answer. You have to show me the answer yourself. You have to do it yourself. Earlier you know the cost of 1 box, so you can find out the cost of 20 boxes really very easily. So I'm going to share some facts about the honeybees. So first fact is that honeybees don't sleep. Can you believe it? They don't sleep. Instead, they spend their nights motionless, conserving energy for the next day's activities. They know that the next day they have to do a lot of work. They have to do a lot of hard work to prepare the honey, to extract the nectar. So they conserve the energy by not sleeping. The next fact is that honeybees are the only insect that produces food consumed by the humans. Can you think about any other insect which can produce the food for the human? I can't do that. You can also try. Next fact is that the honeybees beat their wings 200 times per second. Can you believe it? Per second they are beating their wings 200 times. That is why they are able to create their buzz sound. Buzz. This is the sound made by the honeybees. That is why they are able to form that sound, because of the beating of their wings. Do you know that there are 3 types of bees in every hive? The 3 types of bees are, first one, the queen. Second are the worker bees. And the third are the drones. These are the 3 types of bees which are found in a hive. Out of these, only drones are the males. The queen and the worker bees are the females. Okay? So these were some of the facts related to the honeybees, some interesting facts. So this is all for today. We will continue this chapter in the next video. Listen and watch to this video very properly, and in case of any doubt you can contact me without any hesitation.